Okay, I see. So I think the next part, we're going to talk about how our products are going to get compliant with the PSTI Act. And for this part, we invite Ethan from our trusted partner TUV SUD. Ethan is a senior testing engineer from TUV SUD, and we've cooperated for many more complex cybersecurity projects before. And I believe he will give us more insights about the new act in the UK market with Sender. So Ethan, would you come here and...
Yes, I have worked with Ethan for quite a lot of cybersecurity projects before. So how can our products get compliant with the PSTI Act? To answer these questions, we first need to understand the compliance requirements of the PSTI. For PSTI compliance certifications, there are 3 key requirements. Ethan, can you help explain the requirements for our attendants?
Yes, of course. So first is password requirement. The PSTI Act prohibits the use of Unicode default password. This means that products must have Unicode default password or require users to set password when first using the product. Many IoT security rules have password management requirements, such as EN 303645, which requires that device password be set by users. Default password must be Unicode and randomly generated for each product. They must be set by users and generated randomly enough. If default passwords are used, each device must be different, and the password must be sufficiently randomly generated. Furthermore, the function interface needs to provide authentication mechanisms and use encryption technology to prevent brute force attacks. If the product offers user login function, avenues must be provided for users to change authentication information.
Thank you, Ethan. So as Ethan explained for us, there is a strict requirement regarding password. And I would like to mention that Tuya has already stated on our website that currently modules product all meet this requirement.
Yes, indeed. Tuya's product can meet the first requirement. Okay, the second requirement is security management. Companies need to develop a vulnerability disclosure policy to ensure that individuals who discover vulnerabilities can notify the manufacturer and ensure that the manufacturer can promptly notify customer and provide remedies. Many international customers expect your product to have a mutual vulnerability reporting channel. PSTI Act requires all IoT device manufacturer and brand owner to have vulnerability disclosure channels, allowing users to relevant researchers to understand the vulnerability information through this channel for timely update. Researchers can also provide us with vulnerability fix information through this channel, helping brand better provide customer with safety product.
Yes, correct. On this point, in fact, it's mainly a matter of the enterprise's exploration specification, and basically we will put forward revised opinions on the enterprises after reviewing it. The main problem is that enterprises need to be standardized disclosure of hardware and software, which is often ignored by enterprises.
Yes, enterprises need to pay attention to standardization of expression.
And the third requirement is security update cycle. Companies need to clearly and publicly state the shortest time period in which they will provide security updates to consumers to help them understanding. The regulation standard requires that all software update actions must be very clearly communicated to users. The manufacturer must clearly inform the users about product update information in the declaration. Tuya currently offers a 36 months firmware support cycle, which can also be found on the website.
Yes, Sander has just explained the part very clearly. And I would like to add one point that the support date must be clear to a specific date, not a certain year.
Thank you, Ethan. At present, Tuya has published a statement with PSTI on our official website. Tuya customers can make self-declarations by referring to this website. This website is sufficient to demonstrate the compliance capabilities of the Tuya module.